Hey everyone, welcome to this video. I'm Minxlaura123 and this is going to be a weekend reading vlog. So basically I'm going to be filming throughout the weekend, telling you about the books I'm reading and, well, anything bookish basically. So I hope you enjoy watching. If you do, please click like, comment, share and subscribe to my channel. That would be awesome. And hey, don't forget to check out my other channel here on YouTube, which is called Minxlaura123 ASMR. I'll put the link down below to that channel. But yeah, so for those of you that don't know, I'm a proud bookworm. I love to read. I read every single day and I read all different types of books, you know, all different genres, etc. I am a fast reader, so I do get through books, you know, really quick, which is great. Unless they're them big, chunky, thick books, then, you know, they do take a little bit longer. But yeah, I just love reading so much. It's such a fantastic hobby to have, and it really helps to kind of ground me, calm me down if I'm stressed, you know, if I'm worried about things, you know, in my own life. I just pick up a book, read it, and it's, you know, instant escapism, which I love. I love getting to know the characters, getting into the story, etc. So yeah, I have had some book posts today, which is good. I've got 3 parcels there, so I will show you those in a minute. But first of all, I'm going to talk about the book that I've just finished reading and show you that. And then I'll tell you about and show you the book that I'm just about to start reading. So yeah, okay, so the book that I literally just finished reading is by Kat Ellis and it's called Wicked Little Deeds. Hold on, I will show you. Here it is. Kat Ellis, or Wicked Little Deeds. This book was so good. I ended up giving it a 5 stars on Goodreads. The rumours don't add up, but the bodies are starting to. Honestly, I absolutely love this. So I previously read Harrow Lake by the same author and really enjoyed that. So if you like creepy YA thrillers, check this out. Like, seriously, it was so good. It was so well wrote. It really got me kind of hooked. I could not put this book down. Wanted to know what happened. And yeah, I love that kind of, you know, mixture of a thriller with a bit of kind of creepy, spooky stuff as well. Like, it was just really good and really well wrote. So I definitely recommend Wicked Little Deeds by Kat Ellis. And this is the book that I'm about to start in a bit. I am just literally going to watch a TV show with Nathan, and then, you know, we're going to do our own thing and I'm going to do some reading. So, yeah, this is the next book, and it's by Rory Power, and it's called Burn Our Bodies Down. So she wrote the book Wilder Girls, which I haven't read yet. I've actually got this on my bookcase. But I haven't read it. So yeah, it's a bit odd that I'm reading the newer one before the one that came out before. But anyway, it doesn't matter. They're not series or anything. They're just like standalone. So it's all good. And this book actually was chose for me to read by my lovely fiance, Nathan, because every month I do like a little TBR game. And yeah, basically it involves dice. He rolls the dice, blah, blah, blah. I've got lots of boxes with different types of book genres. And anyway, so he chose, if you want to know more and see the actual game, watch my reading wrap-ups, because I always feature a clip of the TBR game in that. But yeah, he chose this book. This was the one. So yeah, I'm quite excited to read this book. It sounds very intriguing. It's got a gorgeous cover. I love the cover. So yeah, let me tell you what it's about. By the way, this is my bookmark here. It's getting a bit kind of creased up and stuff, but I like it. So yeah, Burn Our Bodies Down. It says, there is a stranger with my face. Ever since Margot was born, it's been just her and her mother. No answers to Margot's questions. No history to hold on to. Just the 2 of them, stuck in their rundown apartment, struggling to get along. But that's not enough for Margot. She wants family. She wants a past. But when she finds a photograph pointing her to a town called, is that Fellaini? I don't know. She leaves, but when Margot gets there, it's not what she bargained for. Margot's mother left for a reason, but was it to hide her past, or was it to protect Margot from what's still there? Yeah, I'm really excited. Is it going to be a bit creepy? I feel it could be. I'm also thinking, like, I don't know, this is just like my idea. Could it be a little bit like a cult or something? I don't know, but I'm excited to like kind of delve into it. So, yeah, that is my next book, as I say. So let me show you the books that I got from my book post this morning. I haven't even opened them yet. They're just sitting there waiting to be opened. Ooh, let's open them up. Oh my God, this is so cool. I love getting book post. So the first book that I want to show you is this one. And look, I not only got the book, I got some like fudge. I think this is fudge. Oh, that's going to be nice. Trick or Treat, The Whistling, hashtag The Whistling. This book comes out in October this year. I've been sent a proof copy. I'm so freaking lucky. Oh, wow, look at this cover. Oh, I like it. I like it. Very, very cool. It says on it, if you can hear it, it's already too late. Ah! I love a spooky book. I'm so excited for this. I've got the press release here that I've been sent. Thank you so much. This is so cool. The lovely author Rebecca Netley, I actually contacted her on Twitter and I was a bit cheeky, as I always am. I was like, look, I'm being cheeky. I'd seen her book like advertised. A few people had proof copies and they put pictures up and stuff. And I was like, look, I've seen your book advertised. It looks amazing. Are there any proof copies available for me? And I said I would show it on my channel and social media and stuff. And she was so lovely. She got right back to me, really friendly. And here it is. Look, I literally have a proof copy. This book, honestly, is supposed to be so good. The reviews that I've read on it so far from people who've had like proofs and stuff have said it's just amazing. This Halloween, don't be afraid. Be terrified. I love that. So it says here it comes out on the 14th of October. So get it in for your spooky read. Look at this. I think that's probably what the actual cover is going to look like, maybe, I assume. But this is the cover they've got at the moment with a proof copy. Oh my days, this is going to be so freaking good. It's quite scary and I like scary books. Alone in the World. Elizabeth takes the position of nanny to a family on the remote Scottish island of, is that Skeltsea? Skelthsea? It's really hard to read for a phone. Skelthsea. I'm going to say Skelthsea. Her charge is a strange child. Oh, distracted and secretive, Mary hasn't uttered a word since the sudden death of her twin William, just days after their former nanny disappeared. Elizabeth's questions are met with silence. No one will speak of William, just as no one can explain the lullabies sung in empty corridors or the whispering that comes in the night. With winter closing in, passage off the island turns treacherous, and Elizabeth finds herself trapped. But is this house haunted by the ghosts of the past or the secret of the living? Chilling, twisty, emotionally gripping. Oh, wow. This is going to be blooming fantastic. Like, that's creepy. I literally can't wait to read this. I'm going to have this as one of my Halloween spooky reads. So thank you so much to the publishers for sending me The Whistling. And after I've read it, I'll do like a book review and stuff. So yeah, wow, thank you. And I get me a little trick or treat. I think that's fudge. It looks like fudge. Awesome. Love that. That's so cool. The next book I want to show you, I got on eBay. So this is None Shall Sleep by Ellie Marnie. I really can't remember her name, but it's a YouTuber that I watch, like a booktuber, and she basically said this book is really good. And the way she kind of described it and went into detail, I thought, you know what, that sounds really, really interesting, really kind of dark thriller that I love reading. And so basically I went on eBay. Well, first of all, I went on Waterstones and wasn't even on I couldn't find it on their website. So then I went on went on eBay and I found it on there, and I got it quite cheap actually. I think this is a new version or like new. Looks good condition. So yeah, it looks a bit kind of dark and creepy thriller, and that's what I like. I think there's like a serial killer kind of vibe with this as well. So yeah, that one's turned up. And then we have, okay, so we've got a spooky read, a serial killer kind of book, and then we've got Anton de Beck, Moonlight Over Mayfair, very different. As I say, I like reading different types of books, makes it interesting. He wants to read the same all the time. But yeah, this is a book that I read the first one, which was One Enchanted Evening, and I didn't think I'd like it, but I absolutely freaking loved it. And yeah, it was just amazing. Lots of glitz, glamour, scandal, romance, friendship, just everything, like, and dealt with serious subjects as well. It was just amazing. And if you don't know who Anton de Beck is, he's a dancer, and I think he does like presenting as well and stuff. But he's on a show in the UK called Strictly Come Dancing, and I think he's going to be one of the judges this year. Anyway, but I don't watch that show. My mum loves it. But yeah, I really think he's an amazing author as well. Like, seriously. Yeah, so this is a series. So I got This one here I read number 1. This one here I ordered on eBay for like £2.50, free postage. It is used, but I mean, it looks in, reasonable condition. Doesn't bother me if it's used. And then the other day I found this one in a charity shop. Hold on, let's take you over to my bookcase here. Yeah, I found this one in a charity shop. I was well excited. Look. So this is the third one, I think, in the series, and it's called A Christmas to Remember. How pretty. These covers of these books are just amazing. But yeah, anyway, so that's the one that's turned up today. I'm not going to read these yet. I'm going to keep the Anton to Beck books for like Christmas time, because they're so like, I don't know, glitz, glamour, kind of cozy reads for me. I'm going to kind of keep them till like December time. I can just imagine like sitting there, hot chocolate, the fire on, reading this kind of story. I think it'd be nice. But anyway, so yeah, that is my book post, and they are the books that, I'm just finished reading and I'm going to start reading. I'll update you during the day how I'm getting on with Burn Our Bodies Down. And of course, if I decide to read anything else during the weekend, of course, I normally over the weekend like to read like a couple of graphic novels as well, alongside the book that I'm reading. I can't read like 2 books at once kind of thing, if that makes sense. Like I couldn't read like these 2 at the same time, so I'd get mixed up with the stories, characters, etc. And I like to give my focus to just like, one book at a time. But I can read this type of book and also a graphic novel at the same time. So yeah, over the weekend you'll probably see me read a graphic novel or 2. I've got a few, I've got some from the library that I picked up the other day, and some that I've got myself that I own. So yeah, I'll show you those and probably get through a couple over the weekend. But anyway, I'm going to go and watch a show with Nathan. It's a paranormal show that we love called Destination Fear, and it's very spooky, paranormal. So we're going to watch that. And I've got a few other bits and pieces to do. Just show you my face here, just looking at a book otherwise. Yeah, I've got a few other bits and pieces to do today. It's not exciting, but it's got to be done. My whole wardrobe where my clothes are, like jumpers, dresses, trousers, everything, is a complete mess, and there's so much in there that I don't wear anymore or I don't like anymore, it doesn't fit, etc. So Nathan very kindly has helped me to kind of sort it out. So basically I'm going to take everything out onto the floor, sort out what I want, what I don't want, probably have to try on a few things to see if they fit or don't fit, etc. And then yeah, put it all back tidy. So hopefully it'll be a good way of kind of doing a clear out. We'll see. Maybe I'll just be a hoarder and want to keep everything. But yeah, so it's nice to do things like that together, kind of bonding. Or maybe I just like him helping me. Haha. Anyway, so yeah, got that to do today. I've got some editing to do for my YouTube videos for this channel and for my other channel. Have I said Minx Laura 123 ASMR? Check it out. So yeah, editing to do, possibly some filming as well if I get time. Also, if we get time today, or we might do it tomorrow, we've got to sort out the spare room because it's a total mess. And guess whose mess it is? Yeah, it's mostly mine. Okay, it's all mine. Yeah, so that's got to be sorted out. So it's going to be a kind of busy weekend with bits and pieces to do, and we've got to tidy our room. So actually, that's not just me. There is mess from both of us in that room. It's not just my mess. But then again, it is mostly my mess. I'm just really messy, basically. I think you're gathering that by this little conversation. But yeah, so busy weekend. But I'm obviously, as I say, going to fit in a lot of reading as much as I can. Whether it's this book, my graphic novels, whatever, there'll be plenty of reading. Maybe I'll include a little haul as well. I've got some books from the library in the week, so maybe quickly I can show you those as well in this video. So yeah, carry on watching, enjoy, click like, share, subscribe, all that jazz, and yeah. Okay, so me and Nathan are just about to watch Destination Fear on our Discovery Plus, which my mum got me for my birthday, so we can watch all paranormal shows and true crime. And it's called Oddfellows Home. Ooh, I reckon it's going to be spooky.
Very.
Let's do it. Okay, so I'm just showing you in the spare room because we've just tidied it all up. It's definitely better than it was. To you, it probably still looks a mess, but it's an organised mess. Literally, this was like all over the place, on the floor, didn't know what was what. But anyway, so now it's all kind of organised, what is in the spare room, and it is all mine, obviously. So this stuff is eBay stuff. Some of the stuff here I've got to put on tomorrow when I put my eBay listings on. Happy bidding if you bid on any of my things. This stuff here is eBay that's already on, so that ends tomorrow. I do it like every Sunday, so they're on for like 7 days. This stuff over here is for filming, so whether it's for the ASMR channel, for the vlog channel, there's lots of like different bits and pieces here I can use in videos, lots of arts and crafts stuff as well. If I do like an arts and craft live stream or video, etc. In here, more filming stuff, and also in here are loads of, you can't really see, but there's loads of fake nails for when I want to wear fake nails on, well, my nails. So yeah, it's definitely organised here. Some little cuties here. This I will show you really quickly. I had since I was a kid. My Mickey and Minnie having their little ice cream in love. God, that is so old. Oh my days. So yeah, this room is now sorted. Also tidied up the books a bit as well, and in front of the books, yeah, still a little bit messy there, but as you can see, I have a lot of books in the spare room. Some of them I've read, some of them are, you know, kind of new ones that I haven't yet read, but these are my beloved collection of Sweet Valley High and Sweet Valley Twins. I've got some like child books as well that I had when I was a kid. So yeah, it's definitely tidier than it was, a little bit more organised. I keep being drawn to this book recently, Book of Lies. I think I might have to fit that in the next few weeks because I kept looking at it and thinking about it. Terry, Book of Lies. But anyway, so now there's Mr. Blobby there. Okay, so, you know, the box room, or as we, you know, the spare room is all done. So now, oh my, there's a big pile of jumpers.
I'm going to show you how big a pile is by putting a can next to them.
Oh no.
So that's a can of Monster, a giant can. It's like Mount Everest of clothes. And that's not even all of it.
That's not all of it, no.
That's just that one wardrobe door. Look.
Yeah, oh, okay. So
that's just in there.
Yeah, that is literally just the wardrobe. And then I've got
Drawers.
my drawers. I've got all my... Well, these, actually, I don't need to do these because... Oh, actually...
You do, because you need...
Yeah, because I sorted these out recently, but there are probably trousers maybe that don't fit or I could sell. Or, yeah, okay. Trying to get out of it. Oh, look at all this.
Yeah, that's not opening now.
Just...
I've got to help you with it all.
So yeah, that is our plan of action. We're going to get this big old pile sorted out. I'll show you once it's all done in about 3 hours time.
2 days later. This is a weekend vlog.
Okay, so after about, what, 2 hours or so, we've finally got it all done and sorted. Would you like to see? Oh, actually, this drawer's still a bit stuffed. Oops. So I'm just going to go out now to a couple of local shops. I'm going to get a coffee from the Marks and Spencer garage because they've got like a little cafe in there. So I'm going to get takeaway coffee, and also I think we need some like milk and I can't remember what else, some drinks and stuff. So yeah, I'm just going to have a little bit of a walk and just get some little bits and pieces, then come back and I think I can have some reading time. Woohoo! Okay, so I'm back from the shop now, and I've got Nathan a scratch card. You won £3.
£3.
I got Mum a scratch card. She didn't win anything. I've got myself a scratch card, which I'm going to do now. So wish me luck. Yay, I won. I'm a winner.
You are a winner.
So I got £1 there, but then multiplied by 2. £2. Woohoo! Okay, so I've got my coffee here. As you can see, I've already had a bit because I was just thirsty and it looked nice and smelled nice. So yeah, this is from the Wild Bean Cafe in Marks and Spencer's garage. So I've got that. And before I get into my actual book, I thought I'd read this little quick read kind of graphic novel. As you can see, it's not going to take me long to read this. I picked this up actually in the novel book cafe the other day. They obviously are a cafe, but they also a bookshop as well, like secondhand books. So I think this is like 50p. So it says it's a comic, it's a book called Girl Gang, and it's by Pete Johnson. Just really retro looking, old school kind of stuff. And what made me really laugh is that in here, there's a little library ticket thing. And it's actually from my old school, the Pritwell School, where I used to go to high school. Well, I say I used to go. I sometimes used to go. Don't listen to me, kids. Get an education. Don't be like me. But yeah, seriously, it's really weird, isn't it? It's from the same school. So yeah, I'm going to have a little quick read of this. And then I'm probably going to... I'll probably show you the books that I got from the library the other day, really quickly. And then I will probably just get properly started on my other book, so then I can update you later on how I'm kind of getting on with that one. Okay, so I read Girl Gang. It took me like 15 minutes. It was so tiny, but oh my god, for like a really small, tiny little quick read book, it was really good. I really enjoyed it. I give it a 4 out of 5 on Goodreads. It nearly got a 5 out of 5, but without giving any spoilers away, there was just something that was said at the end, and I was like, I didn't really like that. So yeah, that kind of brought it down a little bit, but it was still a really good read. And yeah, as I say, 4 out of 5 stars for that one. Love the artwork in it, like really beautiful artwork. I wish I could draw. Like ever since I was a kid, I've always wished that I could be a good artist, but I just can't. I'm no good at drawing. Anyway, so what I'm gonna do now is show you my library books that I have got out recently from the library, funnily enough, because they're library books. So yeah, I'm going to turn the camera around now and show you the books. Now, if you want to know in more detail about these books, I have done a separate library book haul video that will go on in the week, so you can find out like in more detail about the books and stuff. I'm just going to kind of show you them quickly now. Okay, so the first one I got is Love Creekwood by the lovely Becky Albertelli. This is basically like a little collection of emails between the characters, so it's kind of going back to where it all started in the beginning of like their kind of online romances, friendships, etc. So yeah, this is just a little quick read as well. I'll probably try and read this tomorrow, and then I can take it back to the library. I love Simon, and well, all her books really. She's a great author. The next one I got, don't laugh, is Vampire Monster Hunter. Now these are basically books like, you know, when you're a kid that you kind of go to the next page to continue the story, or go to that page, you make your own kind of adventure story. So yeah, this is about vampires. It says here you're an agent of Ghost, protecting the world from creatures in the shadows. This is going to be really good fun. They do others as well. The alien, the ghost, mutant, werewolf, and the zombie. If I like this, like if it's good fun, I am definitely going to get the ghost one, like, because I love paranormal stuff, and that looks pretty creepy actually, that cover. So yeah, got that. I also picked up this one here. This is You're the One That I Want, and it's by Simon James Green. As you can see from the back, he has done these books. I haven't yet read Heartbreak Boys, and I haven't read No, I Can't Even, but I know they're really popular books. But I have read Alice in Wonderland. So yeah, this is like a remake of Grease with an LGBTQI kind of twist to it. So apparently this is supposed to be really good fun as well. So I love the cover. The cover's cool. This one is from one of my favourite authors, actually, Robin Talley. I think she's such an amazing author. I loved Pulp. I thought Pulp was just blooming fantastic, and I can't remember the other books that I've read from her, but I know I've really enjoyed them. So this is Music from Another World, and this is set, I think, in the 70s, if I remember rightly. Yes, 77 in America. This just sounds really good. Also, it says set to a soundtrack of Bowie, Blondie, and a whole lot of Patti Smith. Yeah, girl kind of power and romance, and yeah, I think this sounds really good. I'm just going through. That's not a library book. That's not a library. This one is. Here we go. So yeah, next one I want to show you is All Our Hidden Gifts. This is by Caroline O'Donoghue, and this is the first in a series. I didn't want any more series, but There we go. This one just sounded so good. I couldn't miss my opportunity to read it. Loving this cover as well. It's just blooming fantastic, isn't it? So, yeah, it's set in this school. This girl reads tarot cards. I'm really into like my mystical tarot card stuff. I think one of her friends or ex-friends goes missing and she kind of holds the secrets to where she is with the tarot and stuff. So that sounds pretty damn awesome. And then we've got this one here, This Poison Heart by Kaylin Bayron. Love this cover. It's so pretty. Sorry, the light is shining on it. So she wrote Cinderella's Dead, which I love that book so much. So I'm hoping it's going to be as good, or if not better. Yeah, this is kind of like magical. There's plants and different like family kind of ancient, like magic gone through the generations and stuff. And yeah, I don't know. It sounds cool. As I say, I love Cinderella is Dead, so got good hopes for that one. Next one is this graphic novel called Nubia, the real one. This is from DC. I think it is. She's like a superhero. I'm not up on all my superheroes, sorry, but like I assume she is. She just sounds really like sassy and everything. Can you be a hero if society doesn't see you as a person? She's got to be a superhero, hasn't she? Sorry, these are all going to fall down. There we go. Let's move them out of the way. Come back. So yeah, I love her nails. Look at the she's got like blue nail varnish with white stars. That is well cool. And a Wonder Woman top and stuff. Yeah. It's going to, I think, be like a superhero-y kind of book, graphic novel. And got another graphic novel here. This is Marvel Romance. So this is a collection of like little short stories, like graphic novel short stories, all with a kind of romantic vibe, which I love, a bit of romance. So yeah, I love the artwork as well. Look how like kind of bright coloured and retro it is. I love this. So yeah, this is Marvel Romance. And I think the last one... I did have another one, but I took that back yesterday because I finished it. I did have by Isaac Fitzsimmons. I had The Passing Playbook. That was really fantastic, really, really good book. But anyway, yeah, this one is The Dance of the Serpents, and it's by Oscar de Muriel. This cover is so freaking cool. Love it. It's really good. There's going to be a snaky connection in this. So yeah, this is a series. It's set in, where is it? Hold on. Let me see the exact year this one is in. Where does it say? I saw it somewhere. Hold on. There we go. 1818. I knew it was somewhere when I was looking through it. So yeah, this is a series of these two like detectives. They solve murders and crimes and stuff, but also the murders have a kind of mystical, witchy, creepy kind of connection as well. Very kind of otherworldly as such. Here's the other books in the series. So I've read a few of them. Strings of Murder was good. Fever of the Blood, Mask of Shadows, Lock of the Dead. But my favourite one, without doubt, that I've read is The Darker Arts. I absolutely blooming love that one. That was so good. Very kind of like seance themed, which I'm really into. Even though I've never had one. But anyway, so yeah, this is the newest one in the series. So to have got it in the library is fantastic. So I probably would have bought that myself. So I've saved a bit of money on that. So yeah, I think this one, yeah, Queen Victoria kind of summons them. And yeah, she kind of wants them to get killed basically, unless they can complete a mission for her that's really dangerous, and then they'll kind of save their lives. Yeah, it's really good series. It's good. Whew. So they are my library books. I don't want to read now. Oh yeah, I'll probably go with this either tomorrow. Actually no, I should do this tomorrow because I really need to start really getting into Burn Our Bodies Down. But yeah, Love Creekwood I'm going to read probably tomorrow. It's not going to take long, then I can nip that back to the library. Probably a couple of the graphic novels next as well. But yeah, I've managed to get these books for longer than normal. You get 5 weeks at the moment, so that's cool. So I'm not in like a major rush, but I do like to get library books done, as quick as I can, so in case people are waiting for them. Anyway, I am gonna go now and read, because that's what I am. I'm a bookworm. And then I'll update you tonight, just leave a little quick update on how I'm getting along with my current book. Okay, so little reading update for you. I am reading Burn Our Bodies Down by Rory Power, and I am already on page 67, which is in fact chapter 8. And yeah, that's quite a lot. I did quite a lot reading on that one. Yeah, it's good. It's a bit weird, but I kind of like it. It's a bit dark. It's a bit weird. I don't particularly feel connected to the main character, but I still want to know about her, and I'm intrigued about her family and the mum, and yeah, it's just a bit weird, but I like it. It's okay. It's quite good. So yeah, that is that one. And then don't laugh at me, but I've actually been doing this. I picked this up from the library, and it's called Monster Hunter: I Hero Vampire. It is by Steve Barlow and Steve Skidmore. A lot of Steves there. The cover is really creepy. Ugh. Um, so I did actually get this for like my little Halloween readathon that I've got planned, but I couldn't wait. I was like, do you know what? I'm just gonna sit and do this for a little while. It'll be fun. Nathan was looking at me like, what are you doing? I was like, I'm playing a book game. But I love these when I was a kid, like the little adventure books where you make your own story, go to page this for that. Would you do this? Go to page that. You know, so it's fun. And yeah, look. It took us about half an hour for me to do, and it was just fun. Really great illustrations as well, like the drawings and stuff. Not drawings, but you know, the artwork is brilliant, and it was just really good fun. Obviously, it's aimed at kids and not me. I know that, but I really enjoyed it, and I don't care. So yeah, that one's there. Just pop that there. So yeah, I'm literally gonna have my dinner now because I'm really starving. I'm so hungry, so I'm gonna eat that, and then I don't know if Nathan wants to watch a show, or I'll do my gaming and then he can watch a show, or he'll watch a show and then I do my gaming, whatever way round, doesn't matter. And then yeah, I'm just going to kind of get back onto my reading. I don't know if we're going to do our research tonight in the end, or if we're going to do it tomorrow. I'll just kind of go with the flow. Probably tomorrow, because it's like just after 10 now, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, I'll probably do that tomorrow night, give us something to do together, which would be cool. So yeah, I'm going to say goodnight for now. I'll update you obviously how I'm getting on with my book tomorrow, and yeah. And yeah. Hey everyone, so it's Sunday, it's lunchtime, and I'm just about to have some lunch. I've got some mashed potato. I'm just going to pop it in the microwave. If you're a regular viewer, you know of my love of mash. I love mash. I love potatoes in general. Mash them, jacket potatoes, boil them, like whatever. I love potatoes. Anyway, so with the mash, I'm going to have some grated cheese, and I'm going to have this cheese here, which also, if you're a regular viewer, you'll know this is one of my favourite cheeses ever. This is the smoky cheddar from Sainsbury's. It's Sainsbury's own, and it's in a really pretty packaging at the moment with the summer edition. Doesn't make the taste any different, it just looks nice because it's like pink packaging. Anyway, so yeah, that's what I'm going to have for lunch with a Pepsi Max, which I'm going to say it again, if you're a regular viewer, you'll know that is my favourite drink, Pepsi Max. So yeah, can of that, bit of mash, bit of cheese. I haven't had any breakfast today, so this is kind of like a breakfast stroke lunch, and I'll just have some dinner later. But anyway, enough about food. So yeah, this morning I woke up pretty early, but I thought, no, it's Sunday, I'm not going to get up yet, it's stupid. So I managed to fall back to sleep for another couple of hours, which is good. I wanted to lay in, you know. And then I woke up again, and I thought, you know, I'm just going to have a nice little read in bed. Nathan was asleep next to me, so he was just asleep and nice and comfortable, and I just turned the little bedside lamp on, and he kind of stirred, and he's like, what are you doing? I was like, I'm just going to have a little read. And he's like, okay. And then he went back to sleep, so that was good. So I'm literally loving this book. Like, it's a weird love. It's a kind of, like, I don't really get it. It's a bit weird and messed up, but I kind of love it, if that makes any sense. I am now on chapter 17, which is page 198, so I think I'm over halfway. Yeah, I'm over halfway. I hope to get this done today. It's one of these books that I just can't put down. Like, yeah, it's weird. I don't particularly like the characters, as I say. It's really messed up. It's just a bit odd, but I don't know, it's really dark and creepy and twisty, and I'm really enjoying it, even though I don't like it. This makes no sense. My hair is a complete mess, by the way. What's this bit doing? It's sticking up like that. But yeah, so I'm going to have something to eat, and then we're going to get ready, and we're going to go up to one of the local shops called Londy's, just to get some drinks and stuff. I need a new Nutella, which is very important in my life. I have to have a jar of Nutella in this house. Anyway, so then, yeah, when I come back later on, I've got all my eBay to do, which is going to take a long time because there is a lot of stuff for me to put on eBay this week. Whew, yeah, it normally takes me about 2 hours, and I've got another big bag. So obviously I sorted out a lot of my clothes yesterday in my drawers and cupboards, so there's a lot to put on with that as well. So yeah, it's going to take me probably around 2.5, 3 hours to put on. So I'm just going to sit there, put some music on and focus, just put listing after listing after listing on, and yeah, hope for the best. I'm doing quite well with this week's eBay. My phone has been going off with notifications this morning of bids coming in, which is great. That's what I want when I sell stuff. So yeah, things are getting higher with the bids. Things that didn't have bids are getting bids on. So yeah, it's all good. Hopefully I'll make a little bit of cash this coming week, so that always helps out. So yeah, eBay to do, gonna nip to the shop. I'm thinking if I get time, I might do out my shoes and boots today as well. So I don't put on my eBay listings until later on today, so I'd have time. I don't want to do the wardrobe where all the clothes are hanging up because like I did so much yesterday. But I'm thinking just getting all the boots and shoes out on the floor like I did with the jumpers and stuff, and just kind of sorting through them, trying them on, see if they still fit, if I like them. I said to Nathan, like, it's really important with boots that they've got like a nice grip underneath, because I have been known to slip over, like it's quite embarrassing, when I wore shoes or boots with like kind of slippery sole, you know. So yeah, I'm going to look through those. Even if I really love the boots, if they've got a slidey, slippery bit underneath, then they got to go, because I just can't keep falling over in slippery shoes in the winter. So yeah, gonna probably do that. I'm gonna sit there. It's not gonna take too long. It's not as many as like the clothes. Well, there is, but anyway. So I might do that. Also, I want to try and get through this today. This is my little Love Creekwood book by Becky Albertelli, who of course done Love Simon and stuff. This is all done, I think I said yesterday, in email format, so that would be quite cool. This is kind of how the characters all got to know each other, really, via email and stuff. So that would be kind of, you know, going back to where the story began with them all. It's going to be weird reading everything in email format, because there's not going to be like any speech going on as such. But it's cool to get back to the characters and Creekwood in general. So it's not a big book. It'll only take me a little while. And then I can take that one back to the library. I've got another one to take back to the library. Hopefully tonight me and Nathan are going to do the research. We didn't get to do it last night. I was way too tired and I had a bit of a headache, so I was like, no, let's leave it tonight. But we hopefully get to do that tonight, or at least start it. We're not going to get it all done in one hit, but if we could start doing some research with the local history books, that'd be great. Yeah, so I'm trying to think, maybe a bit of gaming as well. You know that I love my gaming tonight. And yeah, just lots of reading, eBay stuff. So carry on watching. I'll give you some little updates throughout the day. I'll let you know if I get to finish Burn Our Bodies Down by Rory Power, and what I think of Love Creekwood, if I can get round to that as well. If I do get time in this busy day, I will try and start a little graphic novel as well, even if I get like a little bit done of it. I'm so close. I'm going to go in a minute, by the way. I'm so close to my Goodreads goal, my reading challenge goal. I set it at the beginning of the year as 150 books, and I think I'm like 15 away from 115. It's only August, so I think I'm going to smash it. I think that's pretty safe in saying, but it might be, you know, earlier than I thought I would smash it. So I'm pretty happy with that. I think the little quick reads have helped, and also the graphic novels, obviously they're quicker than big books and stuff, but yeah, it's quite exciting. I'm going to be like, yeah, I've done my challenge. I'm still in my pyjamas. Do you want to see? Hold on. So I've got my Angelica Rugrats top on, and these very funky Pokemon pyjama bottoms. I'm so cool, right? Anyway, so I'm going to eat some food, blah, 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 get ready, go out, blah, 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 come back, do some stuff. So I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so I'm just doing some ironing.
Let's have a look down here, see your technique.
I'm not very good at ironing, but these are the clothes that we sorted out yesterday.
Yep.
Some of them were, you know, a bit creased, so I thought I'd iron them.
And hopefully they won't be as creased.
I don't know. I'm not sure about that.
There's only one way to find out. Iron.
Okay, so just finished reading Love Creekwood. Took me about, I don't know, 45 minutes, something like that. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to spend too much time talking about it. I'll just say I'll give it a 2 out of 5 on Goodreads. I think that's pretty obvious that I wasn't particularly keen. The good things, positives, like it was nice getting to sort of see the characters again. But I just found it a bit irritating and a bit silly, and there was just too much. I miss you. I miss you too. I miss you. I miss you too. Like, oh, we get it. We get it. And I hated the ending. I'm not gonna say like if you want to read this, I don't want to give any spoilers. But I hated the ending. It just ended so abrupt, and I was like, what? How can you end it like that? It's just like a cliffhanger. So I don't know if she's doing any more books with the characters or if it's just kind of left like this. I don't know. But yeah, just meh. I'm really pleased I never bought it. I said to Nathan, getting it from the library for free is a good thing, because this was like to buy. This was like £6, so I saved myself £6 on that because I was going to buy that. But anyway, done and dusted. At least I've read it now, and I still love Becky Albertelli's writing. She is a good writer. It's just this was a bit meh, like she's kind of pushing it out there. I did read that, like on Goodreads, people were saying that even though the book's not that great in their opinion, other people agreed with me. That all the proceeds from this book went to charity, so that is a cool thing to have done. But as a book without all the other stuff, I just wasn't that keen. So the time is 10 to 5, so I am going to have a little read of this now, which is my Burn Our Bodies Down book. Where am I? I can't remember. Chapter 17. My bookmark is upside down. Just going to have a little read of this for a little while, and then I'm going to crack on with my eBay work. Me and Nathan have been working hard again. Bless him. He's so kind and helpful, because he helped me do my wardrobe out, which we weren't going to do like till next week, but I ended up doing all my shoes and boots out. And then I looked at all the stuff hanging up and I was like, oh my God, like everything's tidy apart from this mess. I started doing it. He'd come in. I think he took pity on me, felt sorry for me, and started helping me. It was just everywhere. But it's all tidy now. So, that was good. And so, yeah, I'm just going to have a little read of this for a while, crack on with my eBay, which is going to take blooming ages. So I'm just going to just get on with it. And then hopefully I'll have time for a little bit more reading, and then, I've got the evening. So I'll vlog a little bit more tonight, just to kind of update you on this book and anything else. But yeah. Okay, so I have done all my eBay work now. It took me like over 2 hours, which I know it would do. Anyway, I did get to have a little read before I did the eBay. So I'm currently on, let's have a look, page 257. So if I have a look, there we go. I've only got that much left, so I'll definitely get this done tonight, 100%. I'm going to make sure I get it done tonight. So now the big decision is, what do I read next? Because I have so many books and I don't know what to choose next. So these are the 3 that I've randomly been drawn to. It's weird. Like I just feel drawn to these 3. So it's either going to be this one here, which is called None Shall Sleep. This is by Ellie Marney. So that is about like the serial killer thing. Then we've got this one here, which is so different than a serial killer. This is a middle grade book called Show Us Who You Are by Ellie McNichol. And she wrote A Kind of Spark, which everyone raved about. It won loads of awards. I haven't read it yet. This is about a girl who befriends like a hologram. So this just sounded really fun and different. And then I have Louise Candlish, The Heights, which I've also been drawn to. I don't know. What do I do next? Even though I haven't finished this one yet, I still like to plan the next book in advance because I'm a bit of a nerd like that. So I'm just going to have a good look at the backs, really kind of get another feel for them and see what I fancy. There's also a book in the spare room that I'm thinking about as well. Oh, called The Book of Lies. It's a fantasy, I think. So I just don't know. Okay, so me and Nathan are doing our little local history research now, which is really good. I fancied doing this today, so we are doing it today. We didn't get to do it yesterday. So we've got 2 books. Nathan's looking through one now. I've got the other one here. I've got my notebook and my pen. This is the Southend in 50 Buildings one. So just, looking through here and kind of just jotting down some places that we can get to and, writing down some information about them. And we plan on doing some videos of like local history, kind of talking about the place and that kind of thing. So just kind of doing a bit of research. It's fun. And it is so weird, as I said before, where you're just walking past some of these places and you don't realise that there's just so much like going on. There's so much history and stuff. So yeah, we're going to do this for a bit. I think that's pretty well, isn't it? Yeah, it's pretty well church. We've been to St Mary, the Virgin, pretty well. So, yeah, this is a video I did where I walked around the graveyard and stuff. It's very creepy, but nice. Anyway, so we're going to get on with this for a bit. I've put my dinner in the microwave and the steamer. I've got jacket potato with vegetables, so that's all cooking. So while that's cooking, we're going to do this. And probably, hopefully, a little bit of gaming. And then I'm going to finish that book. Whatever I do, I'm going to finish that book tonight. And I have chose my next read, which I'll quickly show you. I've gone with the serial killer one. Nathan knew I was going to choose
100%.
that. And it is None Shall Sleep by Ellie Marney. So, yeah, I got this on my book post, didn't I? So, yeah, another little kind of dark book. What do I do this to myself for? Look at that cover as well. That's proper gruesome, actually. Anyway, so I'm going to get on my research now, and I'll see you in a bit.